Do you have a Champions League trophy?
No, we are not going to.
So don't talk about a trophy you don't have.
We get that before no be property. You say you get.
Bro, don't talk about a trophy you don't have, bro.
Now they look say you be player. In my days when I dey play, I go wind the ball goes. I don't want to talk too much. You are bold enough coming from you, 13th position. You are bold enough to ask some questions. You should sit it out.
I don't understand. If that was not injured, why you guys?
It's the likes of
Wait. Is that bad? Wait.
Tayo, let him talk. Let him speak.
Tayo.
Just for no problem. But I was tired of them being 15 times champions. That's just my hate.
No problem. Kenny, what do you have to say about the game?
I wasn't surprised. Like I said, I used to say you don't write Madrid off. You don't relax. And you answer now. You are. I
don't know. I'm just telling you.
We're not sure if you showed him 3 hours.
Bro, they showed only one angle. Even the people from the podcast and from the news outlet said it. It was only one angle, and they showed the angle where she called Young Dove, or he dived anyone. That's the only angle they showed.
Brother, beg, wait till this.
Yeah, first, whether you like it or not.
It's like playing guys.
Imagine that Arsenal lost to Plymouth over the weekend. By now,
you people are the way. I don't like when you guys just jump and you are doing bias here.
Welcome to Bulletin Wire once again, guys. Good to be back with the boys. I know Arsenal fans are happy that they managed to beat Wolves this weekend. That being said, they are still on top of the table. Manchester United just finished a back-to-back big ball game with Bournemouth playing 4-4. Chelsea won 2-0 this weekend. Man City won 3-0. Tayo, how do you feel about the title race? Are you still very confident, or you are a bit shaky seeing Pep behind you?
I'm a bit confident, but I will always repeat, the title race is not decided in December. When May comes, we'll discuss about it. But we just have to keep going. Don't look what's behind you, but also do your job. Because every game is very important. And this coming festive period now, the games will just keep coming. So we do not have to lose any ground and be there as much as possible.
Okay, Kenny. Cassie City are back in form, and once City hits this form, it's hard for them to drop. Do you think you'll be able to continue with your own momentum, or the fear of Man City will make your boys drop points?
I think we will continue. Like I said, I never wrote City off, and I agree with Tayo. Nobody has won the title. Liverpool was once on the table. We didn't give them the title with 5 or 6 points. Nobody said Liverpool had won the league. So it's too early to decide in December to say this is the winner of the league. So like Tayo said, I'm not scared. I never wrote Man City off. That was my major thing. I was telling people that we should be careful of when everybody was saying Pep don't waiting behind, Pep don't read that, Pep don't fade, Pep don't do this. Pep he didn't go anywhere. He just went to relax and cool, blow off steam. Now he's back. Folding to that we thought he had lost form. Folding to his back. So we need to be very careful. But I'll believe in my boys and the coach. So let's wait till, like I said, there are so many games to play this December back to back. So this is going to take a lot. Let's see how the boys will react to it. And I hope we come on top.
You hope we come on top. You hope you come on top. You hope that you come on top. That being said, you are still on top. The elephant on the tree. How long can the elephant last? Tayo, a lot has been said about Victor Gyökeres and the signing of Arsenal. I even sent you what one of my friends said, that he doesn't know if Victor Gyökeres is an inverted ball playing centre back forward or a defensive striker. What's your take on Victor Gyökeres and Arsenal? Do you think sometimes the midfielders hang on the ball too much and his strength is running in behind and they just hang on the ball, play, and they are not playing to his strength? Or do you think he's not just fit for Arsenal in general?
You said it all. That team doesn't play for Gyökeres. That team is more like, I can do it the way I want. I can win this game. I can score at any time. Saka believes, I feel the way you suit me. Martinelli feels, I can decide not to look up and pass the ball. Odegaard feels I can waste more time on the ball. I think the biggest disappointment in this Gyökeres, I thought when we got Easy, right, we would try and make sure the two of them click because Easy has dealt with almost a similar striker in Philip Mateta, right, that runs through channels looking for space and the rest and link up. Yes, Gyökeres has his own, but I don't think this team is playing for him. I think if we have like Erling Haaland in that team, he no go score goals. And the reason why I'm saying this, I think background noise. The reason why I'm saying this is there's not a concerted effort, a concrete effort to really work ball for this guy. It's like everybody is just doing his own in that attack, and it's not good enough. Now we are making the guy look like he's a bad guy. No. When last did you see this guy with one-on-one chances? When last did you see him with tappings? Release ball for him. Move the ball quicker. We did not buy him for just to be there and be doing rugby. We bought him to move, to be able to finish inside the 18. Maybe last season we were crying that most our strikers are always outside. They don't sit in the 18. Now he's sitting inside the 18. Pass ball, give up. You just keep recycling ball like we're a bottling company that is recycling garbage. It cannot work like that. Because if another striker comes that will say we need nine, the same thing will happen to him. They would not feed this guy. If Man City are not feeding Haaland, do you think he will score those goals? And this is where I blame the coach. I will blame the coach because he has to find me a solution. Kenny, you know the suffer we will suffer to get this boy. The kind waka months. Hey, Arsenal no get striker, and I will never win league. Hey, this one. Now he come, give am ball, problem. Gyökeres is not supposed to do rugby football. He's supposed to just do inside team. Maybe they collect tappings and all those things. If you know you don't want that kind of style of play, why then did you buy him? Why then did you buy him? He's not the type of striker that needs 100 touches. Not like you will not need. I don't need 100 touches. Not be Gabriel Jesus or Merino. I don't need link up play. I need him and post. Find him. Just look at that goal that Saka scored. On it, how Gyökeres something not that but novice. No. Be say we want to. He go just know say everything is just deliberate on I want to do it. And that's why the most influential and key man for Gyökeres is Eze and Trossard. Those ones deliberate effort to actually find a striker, to give a striker ball. But Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, I just felt like this on those balls.
Kenny, what's your take on Victor Gyökeres and Arsenal?
I agree with what I said. I think Saka too, he did it the last time, individual brilliance. I want to be the man of the match. If you notice the last match, I think the goal is scored against, I can't remember that team, where Gyökeres was supposed to pass. Then the keeper saved the ball, but the ball still went in. I don't know what team did we play. It was just a few days ago, a few weeks ago. Brentford. Just a simple pass, a simple tapping would have been okay. And sometimes you go see carry penalty. If you can't they talk, say people they insult. Now we should play as a team. We are not looking for. Last season we did individual balance. Saka won't carry the team. Saka can't carry the team. Then they outmark him. So they should learn to play with the team and with Gyökeres.
But in the case of penalties, it's just designated penalty.
I've even taken out the penalty, but there are simple passes you can give to the striker, which you will tap in. Last season we're crossing balls that there was no striker inside the box 18. This season we can't the order. We know they throw anything. Everybody see that hairdresser to that nurse. He go oh ball. Like say they work of it. He go fire nonsense. It's painful because see waiting goals do us now, my brother. It was painful to watch. It was painful to watch. How long? Then that fake Brazilian, they should sell him. I don't know why I even apologized to him the last time. I beg me, they carry and go Saudi. Me, they sell him. Me, then throw me. I beg. We can't continue like this now. If not, bro, see Aston Villa 2, 3 points away. Man City 2 points. How long do we continue like this? I don't know.
Kenny, you remember that game against Nottingham Forest? That one time ball from Easy. Looks like kind of ball Gyökeres fit on. Slide ball.
Then, I want to say something. I think Arsenal too should get a personal trainer. He needs to lose weight. He's heavy. But
that's he's somebody that plays with strength.
If
but I don't think he's still
He's
his
just
match.
he needs to work on his first touch.
Yes,
That's just another
he's a
problem.
bit okay. See, I don't know if
He's
you watch the game.
clumsy.
Did you watch the game?
Which
This Wolves. Did you watch it? Arsenal Wolves.
yeah, I watched it when I came back.
Do you know there was one pass he had where someone opened up at the other side? He play him go Wolves player, but now they look say you be player. In my days when I dey play, I go wind the ball goes. Well, I don't want to talk too much.
Somebody that scored 50 to 60 goals last season. Strike.
Na Popo League they play. Na Popo League.
No,
See, my brother, wait, make I tell you something. Wait, sorry to cut you short. See, Tolu wey drink tea, waiting say he don't arrive when he score. Now my Nigerian brother, I know wish am bad. He hurt my feeling. Waiting say all those league they're different from Premier League. I dey tell you for free. Tolu, you know how many goals they net him back to back for Genk. You know how many go to Gyökeres. That when you come Premier League, you know see he dey tested. They know they give you chance. Then go clear you through away, and they are doing it. You dey see him.
See, Kenny and Asamuta, you see that ball where Gyökeres when they turn, when hit wide. The guy get out of body. We know they
See, maybe when Havertz, Tossard, and the rest of them fit, because this set of players, I'm not sure they are ready to play for him. Let me be honest with you. Even the way Timber, in as much as Timber used to play good game, Timber knows have been one ball for player inside. You know, Sabi that one.
White's good for that side.
And White now biscuit bone.
That game just like saying a draw or lose.
But you won. 3 points.
No, we won. 3 points is what is important.
You see, that drew today.
Excuse me. You see, say when Tolu drink tea, the tea cold for him. He cold for him mouth. You know tea.
Talking about me today, Manchester United. I know, Tayo, you when I was 3-2 down, you were excited, you were texting, and you were saying that the podcast should take place at that time. What do you have to say about my boys and the attacking flair we showed today? And most especially, the most talk about teenager in the EPL today, Kobe Mainoo. What's your take?
So, the overall challenge with Man U is there for all to see. Man U does not know how to manage a game of football. And in this league, if you can't manage a game of football, you have a serious problem. That game should have been dead and buried. And we saw what happened, 4-4. So there's still inefficiencies, but I think it's Amorim. It just needs time. With the right players from midfield, maybe defenders, it will take time. I think I was in this position when it was the second season. This again now, back to back.
Yeah.
Trust the man. Give him chance.
I don't have a problem. I always backed him now. That OV is one that is always trying to.
Yeah, exactly. And for now, you'll be getting this on and off results. Now better now the score open play go 4 goals all those things. Me, I don't even dey see me in a group gagba corner against Wolves 2 on goal back.
So as for today's game, I can put it on 2 things here. Number one, the players for missing so many chances. Mbeumo, I don't know if his mind is in the AFCON already or it's just not on form. Then secondly, I feel that the tactical substitutions he made were a bit dodgy. He's a young manager, he's learning the game. Why I say that is that I think Mr. Mount was more in the game than Mbeumo. But I understand that maybe he doesn't have a left footer playing the right stand. That's why I left Mbeumo there. Then secondly, when we were leading 4-3, he now took Kobe Mainoo ahead of Bruno and told Bruno to sit. And we all know that Bruno is a tactical nuisance. Bruno cannot sit as a defensive midfielder. I think that just gave because Kobe, when he was playing that defensive midfield, he was controlling the game, was passing the ball, was moving. But that just gave them a sneak peek and I'm like, oh, there's a chance, let's take it. It was actually a good game today because in game, he changed so many systems in game today. I won't lie, Amorim changed. I think he's trying to adapt to the EPL because before, once he starts with that 3-2-1, yeah, that's what he's going to play to the end. But today, at some point, he went back to a 4-3-3. Sometimes we were pressing with a 4-4-2. Sometimes it was just switching it, and it was good to see, depending on how we play. I really enjoyed the game today. I'm gutted we did not get the 3 points, but I can see improvements in the way we play, expansive, attacking, just a few here and there, and it will be good basically. And I must comment about Kobe Mainoo. I love to see that boy play. The way he glides through midfield, the way he protects his boy, his passing selection. I just love that boy so much, and that's the only issue I had with Amorim. But getting minutes now, I do not have any issues again. Yeah, Kenny, what's your take on everything I've just said? Do you agree with me, or you have some things to disagree?
No, I agree with you, but at the same time, say I dey wish now where that's my you. I wish you were personal. Man, you I pray for your misfortune sometimes because you guys, I don't know. I saw Man U fans celebrating when Tolu scored, and it was sad. Chelsea fans too. Waiting happen. Waiting we collect from now. We owe now. So
Henry, the Oga. Saddest of saddest.
So I don't get it, but you guys had a good game. I was surprised that you didn't end up winning the game. You created a lot of chances, but you couldn't convert it. But let's see what will happen in your next match because you guys are. No, I don't want more rush. See, they never played this one. They never taste the new format of Champions League. They never taste new soup. So now see old recipe then they chop. But you guys.
So let's talk about you're playing Champions League this weekend.
No, there's no Champions League next year again.
So I know. So I'm just trying to say you're not playing anything this week. I'm not playing anything. So why are you talking about Champions League, bro?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just using that as an example. I'm just citing.
Do you have a trophy? Do you have a Champions League trophy?
No, we are not going to.
So don't talk about a trophy you don't have.
We get that before no be property. You get.
Bro, don't talk about a trophy you don't have, bro.
Okay, about you. No problem.
Thank you very
much. But you guys had a good game. But now I'm beginning to agree with Oye. It's going to be difficult seeing Man U win 5 games in a row. I thought they could do it before, but at this point, it's going to be very, very difficult.
It's going to be very difficult seeing Madrid to win 5 games in a row.
Okay, yeah, you have a point. But they've won one. You've drawn one, so you need to start all over again. So let's see.
No, they lost last week. I won last week. Now
okay, so we'll start afresh by next week. But you guys had a good game today. You had a good game today. The coach is improving. No, that's Manchester United. Amorim is improving, and Kobe had a very fantastic game. I just feel they should give him more minutes.
Firmino, Tayo, you wish say Firmino they your midfield.
Evan they try, but he just need to get more experience. That first goal, where Firmino scored, mouth they shout to him, say like pull up. Yes. Yeah, but you will learn, like they say, you learn on the job, but sometimes it might cost you.
Yeah, that's it. No problem, guys. It was nice having you guys, and we know that T Gunners will be off for a while because it's going to be mourning Arsenal's loss in the recent in the December games.
I want you. Sorry to cut you short. What are you going to say about Tottenham? What's going on?
There's nothing to say this guy. I think that they would. I don't even know where you can place Tottenham because this week they are here. They are there next week. They don't even know what they. I told Tayo in the beginning of the season that job our man took is just a setup. Tayo, remember we discussed this thing about our man and this job. I like the coach. Tayo also likes the coach, but we said that this job is going to be like his downfall because Spurs, the fans are already crying for his head. They don't have time.
It's just crazy.
Successful, but they don't have time. So it's crazy.
Vicari, why are you doing all those things? These keepers just kill the club.
That's it. It's no problem. Mo Salah. Sorry, let's finish it up with Mo Salah and Liverpool. Do you think that is the last home game for Mo Salah, or do you think he will come back after the Nations Cup?
He's coming back. Yeah, he's going to. He's coming back. He will even leave in the summer. So Salah is still needed in the team. Yeah.
Still needed in the team. You don't think that after the Nations Cup is going to Saudi?
Not at all. Liverpool don't want to sell him mid-season when they still have Premier League title to go for the Champions League, FA Cup. They won't sleep.
Okay. Nice to hear from you. That being said, it was nice having you guys here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.